Heavenly Sword video guide for nextgenwalkthroughs.com. And this is the redemption level of the final Raven King boss fight. And he's got a couple new attacks for this third stage of the boss fight. You saw right at the beginning there that he was throwing like some bats at you or something like that. And you deflect those by getting in the range stance, which is L1, and then pressing square or triangle when they get close to you. And again, like the first part of the boss battle, there's just hundreds of soldiers running around while you're trying to fight the Raven King. And you can kill them all, which is just so cool. Send them all flying in the air. He spends a lot more time running around on his own 2 feet in this part of the boss battle, and he still continues to throw his little blue and orange projectiles at you, which, when all the soldiers are running around on the ground, are a lot harder to see and a lot harder to time, because the soldiers really get in the way of like what you're trying to see. They don't realize that a battle between heaven and hell is going on in their midst. Or if they do, they're just so stupid that they just run right through the battle. So just keep deflecting all the shots. Like I said before, wait till you hear the shot hit your shield or your sword, and then tap triangle as soon as you hear it hit. And he also makes it a little bit more complicated by mixing up throwing the blue and orange attacks. Like sometimes they'll throw a blue and then an orange right after it, and you have to switch between the two stances really quick to deflect them both at him. After you do a decent amount of damage to him, looks like about a third of his health is gone, maybe a little bit more. He'll just kind of hover in one spot, and then you can walk up to him and press circle, and then you get a contextual sensitive square that comes up, and then you get to throw him about a mile away and into one of the catapults that you were attacking before. And that takes away another chunk of health. And a similar thing will happen in a minute when you do a little bit more damage to him. You throw him into one of the houses that's on the cliffs above. I guess I'll just say a couple words about how badass I thought this game really was, even though it was pretty short. Like, I'm a relatively stoic gamer. Like, I don't really get too involved in the games that I play. I usually just get through the single player and then move on to another game. But this game really drew me in. Like, it really, like, the character development and like the emotions that it drew for me were something that I never really felt before from any game ever. The Roach battle early on when his dad was yelling at him and he was like this big dumb oaf just getting beat up by everyone, and he was crying over the loss of his pets and everything. I just really felt like an emotion for a video game that, you know, you typically don't feel, and I thought the creators of this game did an excellent job of creating a real epic movie-like experience for one of the best looking games I've ever played.